2018 marked the 70th anniversary of the British Council in India. We've been inspired by India every day for the last 70 years, and we want to build on the connections and the impact of our work, share the stories that we've made together, and inspire millions of young people for the next 70 years. Education changes lives, and we at the British Council believe in its long-term impact and sustainability for India. We are putting education and culture at the heart of our bilateral relationship, and we have long-term ties between UK and India. And I'm sure you all agree that the relationship has never been better. The UN Sustainable Development Goal, number 4, states, every country in the world needs a high-quality, inclusive, and equitable system that supports young people to develop knowledge, skills, and values to live and work in a globalized economy, continuously contributing responsibly both locally and globally. Research shows that in order to participate in a global economy, young people need to be equipped with the core skills, which supplement the traditional curriculum and also have a sort of subject-focused approach, which most education systems follow across the world. The purpose of the school system is primarily two things: pass on the cultural wisdom and knowledge, and also to prepare students for life and living. However, it's widely considered that today's young people are the most educated generation ever. However, we also know that they nearly make up 1/2 of the world's population. To put it very simply in numbers, 75 million youth are unemployed, and 39% of employers tell us that the lack of skills is the main reason for entry-level vacancies. The situation persists in the population of students who have a higher education degree. So students who have a higher education qualification are really not skilled to meet today's demands of employers. And why is this happening? And these are similar trends for graduates with both technical and non-technical degrees. A recent report shows that a lack of English language and a certain cognitive skill, these are major obstacles for employment in higher education students. Not only do students need what we call very popularly known as soft skills, as the report cites, but the industry demands are also saying that students need to get a certification that is recognized both by industries and employers. One of my favorite thought leaders in education, Sir Ken Robinson, asks, how do we educate our young children to take their place in the economies of the 21st century, given that we cannot anticipate what those economies will look like? It's a very fair question, and I think people like us at the British Council and audiences like you who are watching this want to have the answers to these questions. In addition, employers are demanding certain skills which are higher level cognitive skills and not the basic skills that students come out when they graduate. If economies are to be successful in the long term and the short term, our young people need to be enabled to generate and implement new ideas, solutions, and products. They need to be able to use digital tools to enable discovery, creation of resources, and communication. They need to be able to apply their knowledge to solve real-world problems. The British Council is championing the development of these core skills and competencies by supporting teachers to develop their pedagogy in the following areas: critical thinking and problem solving, collaboration and communication, creativity and imagination, citizenship, digital literacy, and most important of all, student leadership and personal development. We are a platform where the education sectors of both our countries, India and the UK, are able to develop a long-term action plan for education and culture being at the heart of our relationship. We want to be able to drive growth and share knowledge and ideas for the benefit of our own societies and the world. One of the foundations on which this partnership in India and UK has grown is through this flagship program called UKRE, which is UK-India Education and Research Initiative. In the 14th year of UKRE, we are very happy and delighted to have facilitated 1,057 partnerships, 25,000 academic exchanges, and more than 2,500 research citations and papers. This is a collaboration between our two countries, India and the UK, and it has been a game changer because it's a partnership between the government of India and the UK. And it's also created not just institutional excellence, but also individual excellence, both both the countries, UK and India, in the education sector. The UK also offers a host of scholarships. The UK government, the British Council, and several universities offer about 500 scholarships year on year, and the British Council is delighted to be leading on 300 of these scholarships. Some of the most popular ones are the British Council India scholarships for women to go and study STEM subjects in the UK, a fully funded tuition paid master's program in the UK. The Charles Wallace India Trust scholarships, which are called CWIT, the Hornby, Commonwealth, and the Great Scholarships. And I'm personally delighted to share with you that South India sends the maximum number of scholars to the UK by way of these scholarships. I think the British Council, as you're aware, supports the argument that equal importance be given to the economic, cultural, social, and civic dimensions, as recently recalled and recontextualized in the UNESCO's Rethinking Education in 2015. I just want to invite all of you to think about reimagining education, to reinvent the process of pedagogy and studying, to also revitalize the education system by connecting, creating, and collaborating with the British Council. We look forward to your ideas, and please do write to us and check out our website on www.britishcouncil.org. Thank you.